Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome to a very timely discussion. I am Waqas Iqbal, instructor at the Center of Excellence for Training and Development, Lahore, and a proud participant of Batch 4 TEVTA AI Teachers Training Bootcamp in collaboration with Rehan AI Teachers Training Institute. Today we are exploring a modern work concept that is gaining global attention. Exploring digital nomadism. Is it the future of work? As we talk about working freely from anywhere in the world, let us remember something deeper. A reminder for our hearts and minds true freedom is not just physical, it is the freedom of responsibility, purpose, and giving benefit to others. And seek the bounty of Allah and do not aim for failure. This verse teaches us that when we plan for our work and life, we should both trust in Allah's provision and put in our sincere effort. By the way, today in Lahore we are enjoying hazy sunshine with temperature around 24 to 26 degree, a calm and warm day, a nice backdrop for discussing the freedom and challenges of remote work. Our guest today is ChatGPT, an AI conversational partner who will help us understand how digital nomadism works, its pros and cons, and how it could apply to people in Pakistan. Let's begin. Assalamu alaikum, ChatGPT. How are you?
Wa alaikum assalam. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to dive into this topic and explore digital nomadism with you and your audience. Let's get started.
Okay. My first question is what exactly does digital nomadism mean?
Digital nomadism refers to a lifestyle where individuals leverage technology to work remotely, allowing them to travel and live in different locations around the world. Essentially, digital nomads aren't tied to a single office or place, and they can work from anywhere with a stable internet connection.
Right. Why are more people becoming digital nomads around the world?
There are several reasons for that shift. Many people seek greater flexibility and work-life balance, the freedom to travel and explore new cultures, and often reduce living costs in different countries. Plus, advancements in technology and more companies embracing remote work have made it easier than ever to adopt this lifestyle.
What kinds of jobs market make some a digital nomad?
A wide range of jobs can support a digital nomad lifestyle, including roles in software development, graphic design, content creation, digital marketing, freelance writing, consulting, and even virtual assistants. Essentially, any job that can be done online and doesn't require a physical presence in an office can be adapted for digital nomadism.
How does someone start working remotely full time?
To start working remotely full time, someone usually begins by identifying skills that are in demand online, building a strong portfolio resume, and then seeking remote job opportunities through dedicated platforms and networking. They might also start freelancing part time to gain experience and gradually transition to full time remote work. Building reliable routines and setting up a conducive workspace are also key steps.
Right. What are the main advantages of being a digital nomad?
Some of the main advantages include the flexibility to set your own schedule, the ability to travel and explore new places, potential cost savings by living in different regions, and often a better work-life balance. It also allows for personal growth, cultural enrichment, and the opportunity to connect with a global community.
What challenges do digital nomads face, especially in terms of work life balance?
Some common challenges include maintaining a stable and reliable internet connection, dealing with time zone differences, managing isolation or loneliness, and finding a good work-life balance when the lines between work and leisure can blur. Additionally, adapting to different cultures and navigating marrying legal or visa requirements can also pose challenges.
How do nomads deal with inconsistent income or unstable contracts?
Many digital nomads manage this by diversifying their income streams, such as combining freelance projects, remote part-time jobs, and passive income sources. They often build a financial buffer or savings to tide them over during lean periods. Additionally, they might focus on building long-term relationships with clients to ensure more stable contracts and consistent work.
What legal issues might a digital nomad from Pakistan have to worry about?
A digital nomad from Pakistan might need to consider visa and work permit requirements to different countries, as well as local tax regulations and double taxation agreements. They also need to be mindful of data protection laws and the legalities of contracting work across borders. It's also important to have the right insurance, like health and travel insurance, to cover any unforeseen circumstances.
Right. How do digital nomads manage loneliness or being away from family?
Many digital nomads combat loneliness by actively engaging in local communities, joining co-working spaces, and participating in meetups and events. They often maintain regular virtual communication with family and friends through calls and video chats. Additionally, some choose to travel with companions or connect with fellow nomads to build a supportive network on the road.
Can people from Pakistan realistically become digital nomads?
Absolutely. People from Pakistan can definitely become digital nomads with the growing availability of high speed internet and a wide range of remote job opportunities. It's quite feasible. Many Pakistanis are already working remotely for international companies, and with the right skills, planning, and support, anyone can embrace this lifestyle.
What internet and infrastructure challenges might a Pakistani digital nomad face?
In Pakistan, some digital nomads might encounter issues like inconsistent internet connectivity, especially in more remote areas. Power outages and limited access to high-speed broadband can also pose challenges. Additionally, navigating local infrastructure and finding reliable co-working spaces in certain cities might require some extra effort. However, with a bit of planning and adaptability, these hurdles can definitely be overcome.
How can local freelancers in Pakistan transition to a nomadic lifestyle?
Local freelancers can start by building a strong online presence, showcasing their skills on global platforms, and gradually expanding their client base internationally. They can also focus on creating a stable income stream by diversifying their services and building long-term relationships with clients. Additionally, they can plan their travel strategically, ensuring reliable internet and convenient workspaces as they move from place to place.
Is Pakistan's education system preparing students for remote and flexible work?
In many cases, the education system in Pakistan is gradually adapting, but there's still room for improvement. Some institutions are starting to incorporate digital literacy, remote collaboration tools, and flexible learning approaches, which definitely help students prepare for remote work. However, there's still a need for more targeted programs, practical training, and exposure to global work environments to fully equip students for a digital nomad lifestyle.
Right. What tax or visa issues might Pakistanis face when working internationally?
Pakistani digital nomads might encounter challenges like navigating different countries' tax laws, which could include double taxation if there's no tax treaty between Pakistan and the host country. They also need to consider the requirements for work visas or digital nomad visas, as some countries have specific visas for remote workers. Additionally, understanding the legalities of income reporting and staying compliant with both local and Pakistani tax obligations is crucial.
Right. What digital skills are most valuable for someone who wants to travel and work?
Some of the most valuable digital skills include software development, web and app design, digital marketing, content creation and copywriting, data analysis, and graphic design. Additionally, skills in project management, video editing, and virtual assistants are also highly sought after. Mastering these skills can really empower someone to work from anywhere and adapt to various remote opportunities.
What platforms or websites can digital nomads use to find remote work?
There are quite a few popular platforms that digital nomads can use, such as Upwork, Freelancer, Fiverr, Toptal, and Guru for freelancing opportunities for remote full-time jobs. Platforms like remote.co, We Work Remotely, FlexJobs, and AngelList are great resources. LinkedIn and even certain niche communities and forums can also help in finding remote work.
Okay, finally, do you think digital nomadism is the future of work, especially for young people in Pakistan?
I do believe it has a strong potential to be a significant part of the future of work, especially for young people in Pakistan. With the growing emphasis on remote work, the increasing availability of technology, and the global demand for digital skills, it opens up a lot of opportunities. It also offers flexibility and personal growth, making it quite appealing for the younger generation.
Thank you so much, ChatGPT, for sharing such thoughtful and practical insights into digital nomadism and remote work. We have learned that being a digital nomad is not just about traveling and freedom, it's about responsibility, planning, and using the right skills. To all our listeners, if you dream of working from anywhere, building a flexible career, or making a global impact, remember it's possible, but it takes preparation. Build your skills, plan wisely, connect with others, and trust Allah's provision as you work toward your goals. May Allah bless all of us with opportunities, ease, and purpose in our work. Thank you for joining us. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been a real pleasure